I guess we're backyard wrestlers again. Welcome to Elite Breakout Wrestling live from the backyard kitchen. Perry Atlas, Mark Houston.
It's been a long time coming, but the tables turn around, cause one of us is going to the backyard kitchen, and it ended up being Elite Breakout Wrestling. It's time to showdown.
How the turntables. Anyway, kicking off the night. Brother versus brother in a petite street fight.
And what a better way to kick off a night like this than a good old-fashioned petite street fight against two guys who are super familiar with the backyard kitchen. Chip Garrison, Jake Jordan, for the first time in EBW, go one-on-one.
And if you're wondering why these guys want to fight each other, they're brothers. Have you met brothers before? They love to fight. And Chip Garrison and Jake Jordan are going to be a proper start to a night of chaos. Of course, we do this event every year. A night of stipulations, a night of weapons, and if Jake Jordan's around, a night of high flying.
Jake Jordan with Tom All Talk, his manager, his mouthpiece, his best friend. And he brought out the broom because there might be some mess at the end of this match. Who knows?
Or maybe he's just trying to sweep Chip Garrison.
Or maybe he's teasing young Rolo's return. Who knows?
Could be a lot of things. We know the background of Chip Garrison and Jake Jordan. Oh! And maybe he shouldn't have had his back turned to his older brother in a petite street fight. And here we go, live from Petite here at the backyard kitchen for the first time, and All Talk is getting some too. Anything goes in a petite street fight. Of course, got to thank Backyard Kitchen for having us here and letting us put on this beating that's going on right now in the ring. It's Tom All Talk. Face first to the canvas after that. Chip Garrison with a beautiful European uppercut and an enziguri. And that could be it already. And Night of Chaos has consistently lived up to the name, Mark Houston. It truly is every single time this night comes around. And we know we got some interesting matches for tonight. I mean, don't even begin to sleep on the main event. Back and forth, these two brothers, I'm sure have fought each other many times in life. Maybe not in the ring quite as much. Oh, what a chop from Chip Garrison. Chip Garrison is one of those quiet pros. You know, he ain't all up in your face all the time about just how good he is, but he truly is world class in that wrestling ring. And look at that sling blade from Jake Jordan. And here we go, the first weapon introduced as Jake Jordan with the leg drop with that broom. There you go, a little shout out to Sabu, of course, a living legend. Would love to see a hardcore match here tonight. Watch out, Jordan with the tope suicida. There ain't nothing but rocks down there, Mark Houston. And look at this turnout here for the first time at the backyard kitchen. I don't think anybody in Petite is getting tired of Elite Breakout Wrestling just yet. Oh, and Jake Jordan tries with that pan, ends up hitting the post and hurting his hands in the process. As now, Chip Garrison has the pan in hand. Oh, and again, this time Jordan getting out of the way. Oh, and right to the head of Chip. And you know, Jake Jordan can really use this victory here tonight, Mark Houston.
Yeah, he's desperate for a win, but no matter what happens tonight, you already know he's going to pour his 100% into this match.
Yeah, Jake Jordan's a guy who's got so much potential, so much athleticism, but just hasn't quite broken out here in EBW just yet. But a win against somebody as high level as his brother Chip Garrison, that could really put him in the conversation. And with the right hand, almost knocked out Chip Garrison with that one.
Holy shit.
And look at Chip Garrison and Jake Jordan. They're at the playground. There's children here. This is not the place for a battle. Don't give these kids any ideas.
Yeah!
Look at Jake Jordan. Suplex right on the mulch. You know, I think back in the day during recess, you know, we might have gotten up to some things on the playground, but never quite at this level. And what is Jake Jordan doing? Is he gonna get a little recreation in or something? Climbing up to the top. Oh no, this is crazy, Mark Houston. There's no way he's about to do this.
You better not.
Across
Oh!
from crazy height. Jake Jordan just gave these kids quite a few ideas here. Hopefully they don't act on them. The kids, oh look at this, using the little kid as a human shield. Chip Garrison trying to save himself, but look at Jake Jordan, he's got that cone.
EBW!
I mean, we call the night of chaos for a reason, not just because of chaos. That's chaos with the K.
Sorry.
Oh, and right to the behind of Chip Garrison. And Chip Garrison, he might be done after that crazy cross body. I know Jake Jordan is light, but coming from heights like that, what in the world does he got there? What is in that Dollar General bag, Mark Houston? I really hope it's not what I think it is.
Look, if you put the pieces together, hardcore wrestler and a Dollar General bag, yup.
That is a new canvas, Jake Jordan! And it's now full of thumbtacks! A hardcore staple! And Sabu is blushing somewhere. Oh, no. Chip Garrison. Oh, look at that! No, Jake Jordan! Back!
Oh!
Right onto the thumbtacks! My God, the night just started, Mark Houston! Man, it looks like a bulletin board.
Looks like someone's trying to solve a mystery on the back of Jake Jordan.
And I hope it remains a mystery for the rest of my life exactly how that feels, Mark Houston. I am not trying to find out.
Yeah, I'm good. You couldn't pay me enough money to jump into thumbtacks. Oh! Especially not twice.
Yeah, Jake Jordan is done. Jake Jordan is done.
And he's
He's looking like a surprise cat right now.
Don't lay on top of him.
That's gotta be it. No! Jordan gets the right shoulder up. And every movement, every breath has to be agonizing for Jake Jordan. Chip Garrison, what's he doing? He's going up to the top. Trying to go for the kill, and Jordan gets out of the way! Jordan's showing a lot of heart, staying in this fight. I would have given up a long time ago. If even one tack went in my back, I would have quit. Stop!
And that's it. He can go for the pin.
Jake Jordan might have done enough to put down his older brother. And look at Tom Altock handing him that chair.
I guess it's not over.
Not in a Poteet street fight. Both men Poteet natives here in their hometown. And he's going to go for another stop, Mark Houston, this time on the steel chair.
That's got to be it.
And look at Tom. He's got another weapon for Jake Jordan.
Tom all talk. It's definitely not all talk.
A lot of action here tonight.
He's Tom all walk.
And what could he possibly have planned? He already jumped from the jungle gym. He already got slammed on thumbtacks. He already stomped his head twice, once on a steel chair. What more can happen in this petite street fight? Look at Chip Garrison is out. Chip Garrison is not getting to his feet. I think Jake Jordan could safely go for the pin, but he wants that special exclamation point. How high is Jordan going to fly? He's up almost to the top of that ladder, Mark Houston. Here he goes. Frog splash! That's got to be it. Count to 20. It's over.
Wow.
Jake Jordan with a huge victory to kick off Night of Chaos. My Lord, if that is a tone setter, Mark Houston, for what we're going to see tonight, I don't even know. I don't even have adjectives for it.
I have no words for what we just saw right now. Jake Jordan putting on the absolute performance of his life.
Yeah, what a way. The first match here at the Backyard Kitchen, Mark Houston. And we got lots of petite favorites here in Elite Breakout Wrestling tonight.
And we're going to go ahead and let the ring crew do their thing. Let them kind of clear out the ring. We did have a performance by the Rowdy Boys here in EBW. And man, when I was watching them do their thing, they were absolutely killing it. You know, any thoughts on the Rowdy Boys on your end?
Love those guys. They love wrestling. They're so happy to be a part of this show. And I mean, really, you just gotta give it up to those guys. A lot of respect, lots of talent, obviously, from the two. There was a very, very lively intermission with them.
Yeah, let's actually tune in to the Rowdy Boys right now. Getting started on their set here in EBW. So yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll let y'all kind of form your own opinion on the Rowdy Boys right now.
George Strait singing, gotta scream it from the mouth, and I know I'ma keep it going till I get her on my phone. I'ma keep it going till I'm talking shit alone. I'ma keep it going till she gets me on the low. She gotta know this tab's on me, and she go out for free. I see a wax man in me, leave his ass on scene. But this tab's on me, and she go out for free.
Hang on, Mark Houston. The Chosen.
Hey, they're out there vibing right now.
Seems like they're vibing, but what the hell are they doing out here? You can vibe in the locker room if you want to. Hey, come on now.
Y'all really vibing with this? Y'all call this music? Y'all are just as bad as these songs. Are you kidding me? All y'all, what are y'all doing for? What y'all doing for? Y'all want to hear some good music? Look up Jay Connor. This is right there. I don't know what this is. We got plenty of good stuff back here. I don't know what this is. What are y'all doing? I need to pack you up and get up out of here because y'all are in the wrong place. I don't know if y'all know or not, but y'all are in the presence of the best tag team in Texas. So y'all better come correct. Ladies and gentlemen, if I have the honor to introduce myself, my name is Darren Hill, and I am Hell's Own, and I'm one of the hottest hellfires to ever step up the gates. This man standing right next to me is Bulldog Jay Connor. He's one of the baddest men in this whole life. And let me tell y'all something. We here in show business is stand on it, like we do every single time and every single scene. Now shut up. Shut up. Y'all stop moving us. Shut up. What are y'all doing? Ridiculous. This is ridiculous. You can leave this. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what you want to do. You want to do. ain't going from the back.
Oh, thank goodness! I mean, the Chosen just no respect. The Rowdy Boys just getting the crowd pumped, rapping their hearts out, just to be interrupted so rudely by the Chosen. But now the Chosen interrupted by Chase Greatness.
We're gonna have ourselves a tag team match right now. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna have Kaos, aka Rowdy Boys, as a special referee guest. Come on, boys.
There we go!
Hey, the hosts of the show tonight, making it official, a tag team match.
First of all, everyone please give it up for the Rowdy Boys. Everyone give it up for the Rowdy Boys, baby.
Yeah.
That's what I like. Shut up. Now, I agree with him. We are in this tag team match, and you are right. At the last show, y'all two did beat us. But at the same time, y'all guys are still scaredy cats. Y'all guys are still scared of us because y'all guys won. Y'all guys got lucky, and yet y'all guys are still ugly, okay? I love the glasses, sweetheart. Let me tell you something. I don't know if you know this, but last match, you hit me in my crotch. And now if you know this, that's where my testicles are. That's not fair. Where are they? They're right here, brother. I can't see. Now, I can forgive that. I can forgive the cheating. But this music right here on my planet is the songs of royalty, and I will not let you disrespect that music. This is royalty to you? You better watch yourself. No. And you know what? Me and Chase, we are looking for a fight. Me and Chase, we are looking to wrestle. And me and Chase, we are looking to whoop some ass. Brandon, I love you, buddy. You're my tag partner. Of course. But you got a match tonight. I can't let you wrestle. I got this. Hold on. Wait, no. Chase isn't gonna do it by himself. Because whenever you're great, you have great friends. Chase is one of my greatest friends. And I have other great friends. Chase, I have the main event tonight. And I know you're my tag team partner, you're my best friend, and I would never leave you hanging like that. So Chase, for tonight, for one night only, you are gonna go high, baby! Bring him out, Mr. Sleaze! Yeah!
Here we go!
Wow!
Some intergalactic sleaze! Of course, Jaden Black is in the main event tonight, so can't team up with Chase Nebula, but what do? They go and call up a friend in Sleazy.
I heard that Chase Nebula is actually Sleazy's dealer, and whatever he has on his planet is absolutely amazing, which makes this man 10 times better in the ring. Damn. Sleazy and Chase Nebula in a tag team for one night only.
Yeah, I heard that on Chase Nebula's planet that the green is actually a very common fuel source. Very, very valuable on his planet. And we know Sleazy's got that in spades, as well as some fight and some ass kicking.
And as you guys heard, Jaden Black saying he's the main event of...
Look at that! The Chosen jumping! The intergalactic Sleaze! And one of the Rowdy Boys running referee in this match. Which one is that one, Mark Houston?
It's Jaco West.
Jaco West going to be our special guest referee here tonight. And I think he's going to go ahead and let this happen. Good teamwork. Oh, and sending the Chosen right into each other. And intergalactic Sleaze has got the Chosen on their heels. That's what they get for interrupting the Rowdy Boys. They were just having a good time, just vibing with everybody out here, and the Chosen had to come and, talk about themselves interrupt the performance.
This ain't right. We already beat Chase.
This is just what happens, you know, you get in people's faces. You know, the Rowdy Boys, I mean, they call themselves the Rowdy Boys for a reason, right? And things are getting rowdy for sure now. Look at that, they're just taking their time to get in the ring. Look at Chase ready. He's ready for Jay Connor.
Let's go!
We'll see how this impromptu tag team match shakes out. Crowd firmly behind Intergalactic Sleaze. Chanting for Chase Nebular. Yeah, Chase Nebular said this was actually one of the most unique places that he's visited on this planet in Poteet, Texas. He says that these people are probably the most alien that he's met. And he might be right, because there's a different kind of sauce here in Poteet. Wrestling is different in Poteet.
Yeah, you're not wrong about that. EBW is the only place to watch wrestling in Poteet, Texas. And we are the best that there is in Poteet, Texas. There was nobody before us, and there won't be anybody after us. Elite Breakout Wrestling is the place to be if you want to wrestle in Poteet, Texas. And we're going to make sure that's always going to be the case.
Yeah, come for the wrestling, stay for the strawberries. Check out the showdown. It's happening right now between these two teams. Jay Connor getting punched in the gut by Chase Nebular. Lots of gut shots. Oh, and a European. I don't think he's ever been to Europe. Oh, what a clothesline for Chase Nebular. Jake West right there on those shoulders. Not a trained referee, but he's watched enough wrestling to know how this goes. I don't assume he's going to be calling it right down the middle. Why would he? After the Chosen just so rudely interrupted. Double chop from Chase Nebular, double saucer to the chest. And look at running away. He knew he was about to get isolated and ran to Darren Hale to get that tag. Which might be a little bit cowardly, but also a little bit smart. They got lots of brains in their heads.
Are y'all done?
Sleazy!
Y'all can shut it now.
And I can't say enough good things about Sleazy. The man's got it all. And Darren Hale should not turn his back on Sleazy. Very, very disrespectful. His Highness himself.
Come on, Darren, kick his ass.
Locking up with Sleazy, and Sleazy is as technical as they come. He seems like a guy who would just punch you in the face, but the man is a wrestling practitioner. Truly, truly elite.
Yeah, Sleazy is the embodiment of the perfect wrestler. He's a beer drinking, ska listening, weed smoking SOB, and that man right there can wrestle in the ring.
Look at this technique that we're seeing. Backslide, and we usually see him teaming up with his real tag team partner Tommy Aurora, but Tommy Aurora cannot make it tonight. But either way, Sleaze gets the reps in on Darren Hale. Look at that beautiful roll up. Almost got it there. That's what you got to watch out for Sleazy. You expect one thing from him and you get another. Coming, of course, from the Galvan School of Wrestling. And those guys, you know, any one of those guys goes in that ring. Kick out from Darren Hale, staying tough against Sleazy.
Yeah, and Jacob West really doing some great work right now as ref.
Yeah, he's right on those shoulders. He's good on the cadence of the count. Nothing's gonna get by him tonight. Oh, beautiful double eat defeat. Eat defeats.
Eat defeats, eat forfeits.
Beautiful. Elbow drop from Chase
feet.
Nebular all the way from space.
Eat those feet.
There you go.
There we go. We found it.
Beautiful
Oh.
standing suplex from Chase Nebular.
And Chase Nebular is a very interesting guy. I really would like to know more about him and his home planet. Oh,
Yeah, maybe he'll write us a book or something someday. Tell us about his 1,000-year journey to get to this planet.
and ladies and gentlemen, like we've mentioned before, Chase Nebular, the image that you see right now is not what he looks like in his home planet. He scanned a gentleman here on Earth named Abraham Martinez, and that's the kind of body that he went for here down on Earth.
Abraham Martinez, I heard that he builds houses.
I think he works at Amazon.
Well, that's far less exciting. But hey, I mean, Jeff Bezos, maybe there's a connection there. Blue Origin, all that good stuff.
Starlink.
Yeah, there you go. That's a word. And now Chase Nebular caught in an armbar. It doesn't matter what planet you're from, that hurts.
Yeah, back where Chase is from, that's called a tentacle bar.
Tentacle bar, man, it's crazy. Crazy technique it would be to put a tentacle in an armbar like that. Look at that, getting into Jaco West's face. And look, there's his boy, right there on the apron, coming to his defense. He is an official here. He's not a competitor. You cannot put your hands on any of the Rowdy Boys.
And look, and if you haven't already, go on Spotify, YouTube, look up the Rowdy Boys, and you're gonna be in for a treat. Chase Nebular, like he said on his home planet, that music is considered royalty. Oh!
And now Jay Connor and Darren Hale have taken control of this match. Got Chase Nebular in a tight headlock. And the Chosen, they got something to them. There's definitely a bright future for these individuals, but they need to learn to show some respect if they want to get some respect. Beautiful shoulder tackle from Jay Connor. But this kid's got a lot of spunk, and there has to be something said for that. Attitude can get you pretty far in wrestling, but then you gotta get the dubs too. You gotta get those wins. And against two very experienced people like Chase Nebular and Sleazy, it could be an opportunity to really make an impact. Put themselves in that tag team title picture. And maybe that's part of the reason why they decided to interrupt the Rowdy Boys, to make some noise, to be noticed on a card where it seemed like maybe they were going to get overlooked. But then again, you get what you ask for. The spotlight's on now. Are you going to be able to get the job done? And Jay Connor bringing that arm of Chase Nebular and bringing him to Darren Hale. Darren Hale now the legal man. Maybe taking his time a little too much. Taunting the crowd. Oh! But gets the arm of Chase Nebular. That's some good tag team wrestling from the Chosen. Oh, and then knock it Sleazy off of the apron. Right back to the headlock, trying to break down Chase Nebular. Of course, Jaco West, he's calling the action, and don't forget about that. I couldn't imagine that he wants the Chosen to win this match. And he seems to be calling it pretty fair now. And Chase Nebular needs to create some separation. He's getting isolated by the Chosen. Oh, and there's Chase Nebular with a big right hand to the midsection of Darren Hale. Oh, and he knocked him to his corner. Oh, what a forearm! Chase Nebular, back elbow! around back. German suplex! That was a crazy high-angle German suplex from the alien himself. And can Chase get to his partner? He needs that tag like no tomorrow. He's just a couple of feet away from Sleazy. And Darren Hale trying to get to Jay Connor. There's the tag! And Darren Hale unable to get the tag. And now Sleazy just going off on the Chosen. Back elbow to Darren Hale. Sleazy, he's got him. Oh, suplex! And Sleazy can go all day. And he might be closing in on a victory. The intergalactic sleaze is the strongest sleaze I hear. And the crowd firmly behind Sleazy. Two splashes in the corner. He's got the Chosen. He's taking him on by himself. It has them clothesline each other. And look at this. Oh! A White Russian into a flatliner. And Darren Hale able to get the shoulder up at that innovative offense from Sleazy. I don't think Jaco West even knows who's legal. He's not an official referee.
You know, and whatever he counts, whatever he says at the end of the day is official.
Yeah, but I don't think everybody's expecting a perfect referee performance from him. It's not his job. This was kind of thrown on him. Thanks to the Chosen. And now they're double teaming Chase Nebular, who's not the legal man. Codebreaker! And a Bulldog! And the Chosen have taken control. Jaco West is counting it. Oh, but he's not counting it anymore! Lets them know what he thinks about him! I told you he wasn't gonna call this down the middle. Why would he? Oh, okay, come on. I think that was about even.
Oh, climb to the top.
What you doing? Crossbody!
Oh!
The Rowdy Boys are getting rowdy!
Watch out!
Oh! Stunner! Here we go! The Rowdy Boys getting their hands dirty tonight! He's got him up on the shoulders! The UFO! Round and round he goes! Darren Hale is dizzy! He doesn't know where he's at!
Do we do something really cool?
Let's do it! Let's go! It's not a Chaos backyard kitchen! And it's time to put this baby away! Oh! It's over! High stack! An intergalactic sleaze! Sleaze with that intergalactic victory! Little retribution for the Rowdy Boys here at Night of Chaos.
You like that, baby? Woo! Who got a beer, baby? Who got a beer?
Man, and when Sleazy's around, it feels like good times, Mark Houston. Of course, Chase Nebular's tag team partner, Jaden Black's gonna be in the main event tonight, going against Pretty. No ropes, no rules, Mark Houston.
That's if you came to the live show. Main event tonight will be the what do you call it? When you get initiated, there you go. The initiation match between Red Davis and Mickey Maxwell. If you showed up alive to the show, ladies and gentlemen, you can watch Jaden Black versus Prince Pretty.
Yeah, is one of those things, you gotta be here sometimes. There's things that happen on EBW that just don't make the program. You know, we don't got room for everything to be on there, and if you didn't show up, then you missed a great blood sport. Or that you're gonna miss a great blood sport. There we go, gotta get that cerveza!
Sleazy fueling up with his Ultra Michelob. And what a great performance from these two, man. I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing them tag again sometime in the future.
Hey, anything can happen here in Elite Breakout Wrestling. And this match right here, Mark Houston, is the embodiment of anything can happen in EBW.
Fans bring the weapons. And first out is Jacob Prodigy. We do not know who his opponent is gonna be, but we're here for it. We're here for Prodigy.
And this is actually kind of a return for Prodigy here at the Backyard Kitchen here in Poteet. And he's looking for a fight tonight at Night of Chaos. And Prodigy coming off a tough loss against Devontae James for the 187 championship. And a win tonight at Night of Chaos can put him back in the title picture.
I've never heard this theme song before.
Who do we got? You can expect the unexpected here at the Backyard Kitchen.
Oh my
God! The Master of Disaster! A Backyard Legend!
The Forbidden Door has been broken down by the Elite. And now it's time to show down here in the Backyard Kitchen.
And to be fair, the Forbidden Door has been open before, but this Forbidden Door was the door after the door after the door. The door nobody ever thought would open.
This door had locks, had chains, had 3 keys that were thrown away, but guess what? Karak is a locksmith, and we are here, and we are in the presence of M.O.D.
There's a guy right here I grew up watching on YouTube, doing crazy stuff with his friends. And now it's come full circle. He is here at the Backyard Kitchen in Elite Breakout Wrestling. And you couldn't have drawn up a better contest. Man, I cannot believe I'm seeing MOD again, Mark Houston.
And anyone could have came out. Jacob Prodigy left this open to anybody. And wow, I'm ready for this matchup right here, right now.
Here we go. Keaton's gonna try to call for the bell.
What's that?
Hang on. I thought we already had a match here.
Is someone else accepted?
I thought the bell might have already had rung. But maybe one more person is trying to have a little fun at Night of Chaos.
Oh!
It's Cody Rex! Again, another door opened!
Cody Rex has made his way to EBW.
And anything can happen, apparently. Mark Houston in EBW. Cody Rex is back at the Backyard Kitchen. The Reckless Degenerate.
And what world are we living in right now, Perry Alice, that we have MOD and Cody Rex
Hopefully a better world.
Yeah, absolutely.
But anything can happen, especially when the reckless degenerate shows up. There is nothing he won't do. Just to be in the highlight reel for tonight. There's nothing he won't do. Cody Rex lives in the moment. He says, why not, to any challenge in front of him. And he's got two familiar foes in that ring. And I guess this is a triple threat now, Mark Houston.
Look, all these men have been in the ring together in the past, and we were given 5 years before anything like this could happen. But guess what? We did it in 2. We did it in 2.5, and now they're right here in the elite ring, and they're about to prove why they belong in this company in Elite Breakout Wrestling. Man, I really hope these guys put out.
Yeah, it's about time Real Wrestling came to the backyard kitchen. And the bell has rang. This triple threat match. The fans bring the weapons, and man, damn, did they bring the weapons! All these men gone separate paths over the years, but to bring them back here, this moment right now. MOD says, all right, I wanted a one-on-one match. I didn't sign up for a triple threat.
I think he's scared.
Come on, MOD, how long has it been? Get in there, bud. Poti wants to see you wrestle. I don't think we're going to have any negotiation here. There's going to be wrestling between these two. Easily. And respect shown. Of course, these two familiar with each other from the past. Not the first time they've locked up. But if this fans bring the weapons match has its way, it could be the last time these guys wrestle each other. Wrestle anybody for that matter. Beautiful leapfrog, beautiful sequence. It shows how much, double crossbody! And it just goes to show how much these two have grown over the years. That beautiful sequence and MOD picking the scraps.
That's who I wrestle.
Got that backyard integrity. Coming in with that crutch. Blindsiding the reckless degenerate and the future's best interest. Oh, Cody laid out on all those rocks. MOD just taking his time. DDT to the leg of Jacob Prodigy. Maybe congratulating himself a little too early. You still got Cody Rex on the outside. And look at that, trying to get back in the ring, but MOD! Straight forearm to the nose of Cody Rex. Oh, and Prodigy! With the surprise right hand! Coming in with the barrage, and look at that, MOD taking advantage of the no disqualification. Right to the nizzies. And Prodigy's in trouble. Oh! Right to the top of the head with the steel chair! Beautiful move from Cody Rex and beautiful blue thunder bomb from Prodigy, but not enough to keep down MOD. Just scrambled MOD's brains with that chair shot, Mark Houston. Oh, and look at Cody Rex getting out of the way, blindsiding Jacob Prodigy. And Cody's got that spunk. He's got that moxie, as they like to say. And he's not afraid to take risks as he's heading up to the top rope. Jacob Prodigy hung up in the second rope. Leg drop! Man, and that could be it. It wouldn't surprise me at all, but MOD there to break it up. I never thought I'd see MOD on Elite Breakout Wrestling. This is an incredible situation, made all the more incredible if you're on the inside, if you know what this really means. If you were in the know. And look at that! What the
Oh! I never thought I'd see that from MOD on Elite Breakout Wrestling.
MOD hasn't lost a step. But maybe about to take a step right into the jaw of Cody Rex if he turns around. No! Gets out of the way! Sling blade! And Cody, he's crazy. We know he'll do incredible things. And Prodigy's got a kendo stick. I think Cody Rex was going to try to take a chance, but ended up taking a kendo stick. Prodigy looks like he's trying to set up for a suplex here, possibly a superplex from the top. Cody Rex hanging on for dear life. But look at MOD. Prodigy has no idea. Uh-oh. No! Powerbomb and suplex at the same time. MOD takes out Prodigy and Cody Rex.
Maybe have used up all his strength on that one, but MOD needs to hurry up, and go for the pin.
And Prodigy able to get the shoulder up. Trying to teach Keaton how to count. Maybe tries Cody Rex, and Rex able to get the shoulder up too. MOD getting right in the face of Keaton. Of course, there are no rules, no disqualifications in this matchup. And that could put Keaton in a tough situation. But look at that Boston Crab from MOD. Prodigy! Cutter! Just laid him out on top of Cody Rex! No! MOD kicks out! Wow, what an opportunistic move from Jacob Prodigy.
I'm sorry, Jacob. I'm sorry. Don't hurt me.
MOD trying to apologize to Prodigy.
Come on! You got it!
Oh, and Prodigy doesn't accept. Oh! Pinpoint accuracy!
Prodigy is just on one right now, on top of his game.
Uh-oh, who brought a flat screen television, Mark Houston? This is not gonna end well! No! 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 And 4K! MOD! Just got put through that flat screen television! Prodigy is showing he's got killer instinct tonight.
Holy shit! Holy shit!
Man, that television is destroyed. Master of disaster indeed.
And ladies and gentlemen, this is a brand. Fans bring the weapons, and also false count anywhere, so these men can.
Oh! And Prodigy almost put himself through the television this time. Caution to the wind. We know Prodigy needs this victory. And he's willing to do whatever it takes tonight. Yeah, look at that television. It is done.
Let's go, Prodigy! Come on, get up!
You're gonna be watching Family Guy or Modern Family anytime soon on that one.
I think you could take it to Best Buy to get a return.
Watch out!
Oh!
Cody Rex from the top!
Imagine walking into the Best Buy like, oh, I want to return this.
I guess maybe you can sell it for parts. If the parts aren't broken. Cody Rex taking advantage of all the chaos on the outside. Taking an advantage for himself. There we go. Is he gonna get a shot in on MOD? Oh, right in the boobies!
Birthday boy.
There you go, there you go! Anything goes in this match.
Birthday boy was the weapon. He brought those guns.
Prodigy taking some fire to the face. Oh! Knee from Cody Rex. Now, who brought that? That's a weed whacker! And it works! This is sick! Don't do it! Don't do it!
This is for all the years of...
Oh, an MOD might have just saved Jacob Prodigy. I don't think that was his intention, but he did. Oh! Prodigy with the baseball bat! The fans bringing all kinds of diabolical weapons. Oh! Steel chair to the back! And the convulsions from MOD. Oh, and Cody Rex not even letting a 1 count go down. This is truly chaos, Mark Houston.
Stop it! Come here! Come here! Grab a chair!
Oh, right to the stomach of Jacob Prodigy. Oh! That is a solid wood baseball bat, Mark Houston, right to the spine of Jacob Prodigy. Calls himself the future's best interest. I don't know if he has a wrestling future after that. Uh-oh. MOD's got a ladder. Oh! Just drops it on Cody Rex. And what else could he bring out? He's got a table! They were just chanting for him! And now he's got one! The master of disaster has brought wood into this occasion.
That's right, baby.
And it looks like he has a bigger plan for this table.
Well, what could be bigger than that chair right there, that backyard kitchen chair, Mark Houston? And he looks like he wants to set up the table right next to it. Oh, God, there's just concrete right there, Mark Houston. What kind of dastardly plans could MOD have? And Cody Rex and Jacob Prodigy fighting right here. Oh! Prodigy sending that crutch into the throat of Cody Rex. Prodigy, of course, the fan favorite. The prodigal son of EBW. MOD setting up something absolutely diabolical here at the stage. Uh-oh! Right on the head! Oh! Prodigy! He's got MOD reeling. What the hell did he get those handcuffs from? He just pulled those out of nowhere, Mark Houston! That was magical! And what is he doing to the master of disaster? In his debut match in EBW, he's getting handcuffed to the chair!
No! Where's the police? Tell my wife! Tell my wife! I don't deserve to go to jail! No.
And Prodigy's got the keys! And he threw them away from MOD, and here comes Cody Rex! Prodigy! Oh! Forearm to the face! And let me find out that MOD went through all the trouble to set this up. And Jacob Prodigy's the one that's going to take advantage of it. He's climbing up on the big chair. Cody Rex has got nowhere to go. MOD couldn't go anywhere if he wanted to. Prodigy's up top. Slide! Through the table! bombs. I mean, that is how you finish a match. I don't think anybody was expecting this match, Mark Houston. That was insane.
Jacob Prodigy laying down a challenge. Anybody come out, and the fans bring the weapon match, and two old foes make their debut in EBW. But man, Jacob Prodigy is that man, and he stands on top of the mountain.
Yeah, he's showing them why he got here first. Much needed victory for Jacob Prodigy. Of course, there's his wife or fiance, one of those two. I don't know. Have they gotten married yet?
They're married now. Yes.
His wife. Of course, he's got a child on the way.
And look, if this doesn't put Jacob Prodigy back into a title picture, any title picture, even baddest man, maybe right back into the 187 picture, then I don't know what's wrong with EBW management. Give this guy another shot at gold.
Yeah, that was a gutsy performance, especially, he didn't have time to prepare for these opponents. These are old foes that know him very, very well. There was no rules. There was weapons all over the damn place. The deck was stacked against Jacob Prodigy, and he was able to pull it out. But talk about the deck being stacked against somebody, Mark Houston, here in our main event of Night of Chaos. Everything is against Max RX.
Yeah, he finally gets his shot to be in Red's way. And this isn't, if he loses, if he wins. This isn't a match, ladies and gentlemen. This is finally it right now. Max RX initiation. And there's only one way to get into Red's way, and that's to get jumped in the old-fashioned way.
Yeah, gang style. This is no way to win this match. It is over when the Reds decide that it's over. And the reason for the urgency here is that Max RX will be on Team Red at Alliance. And if you're going to team with the Reds, you got to be a part of the Reds.
Yeah, you got to show your loyalty to the Reds, and what way to get that connection, get that blood brother bond, and to get jumped in by the rest of the Reds, or Red to be exact. So if you're gonna be on his team, and that's exactly what Max RX wants. He wants to be a part of the Reds. This is something he's been wanting for a while and gunning towards for a very long time. And now, tonight is finally the chance.
Man, this is not about being a fair fight. It's not even really about being a fight in general. It's about how much can Mickey Maxwell take. Can he be tough enough to push through in this impossible situation where all the Reds are going to be out there, and any advantage can be taken. There's no line that can't be crossed. And especially Red Davis, who's been a little, reticent about letting Max RX into the Reds. He doesn't necessarily want to have to do this tonight. He's not necessarily keen on Max RX being in the Reds, but if he's going to team with them at Alliance, he's got to show he's man enough. And that's one thing that that I've heard Red Davis say that that he's held against Max RX. Is Max RX a coward or not? Does he got some guts? Does he have some balls to step up to the Reds tonight? And Max RX, as scared as he might be, as nervous as he might be going into this is exactly what he wants. He wants to prove that he can hang with the Reds. And he's standing there in that ring, shirt off, ready to go. He doesn't look like he's running away from this. And for Max RX, the rewards far outweigh the consequences. He's been working all year for this. And of course, Little Red also there has been by Max RX's side
he wants to be in
for a
Red's
couple
way.
of months.
Mickey's gonna find out the hard way tonight.
And here we go, the initiation match. Keaton is just there to look pretty tonight,
What's about to happen?
because it's not over until the Reds say it's over.
What you need to do? Ring the bell when I say it's over.
Yeah, no matter what happens, there's nothing that Keaton can do to save Max RX. This is all about gangland initiation. Initiation through blood, through pain. Max RX trying to reason with Red Davis. There is no reason in this kind of situation, and he knew what he was getting into. Red just with a slap to the face of Mickey. Oh, Mickey tries for the right hand, but Red Davis with the block, and now he's going in. You know, Max saying he doesn't want to hurt Red Davis, and Red Davis just taking that as an insult. Like, you really think that you're gonna hurt me? No, Max RX, you're the one that's getting hurt tonight. Hell of a chop from Red. And of course, Big Red, the architect of Red's Way, the man with the master plan. Oh! Max RX knew it was coming, but there's no way to prepare for it. Kick to the back. And Red Davis, he doesn't need to rush here at all. He has nothing to lose here. Literally nothing to lose. He can't win or lose. He can take his time and just initiate Max RX however he damn well pleases.
Come on, tell me how bad you want to be in Red Way. Tell me.
Just choking Max. And again, there's nothing that Keaton can do. And look at Max. Just pushing the face of Red Davis.
Real bad.
Oh! European. And Max RX showing a little moxie.
Oh no.
But he might pay dearly for it. Now, look at Red just elbows to the throat of Max RX.
Grab a chair.
And there's nothing the fans can do. The fans just have to sit here and watch this assault on Max RX. And this is a match we've only seen once in EBW, and Red Davis was able to get the win in that match. Now, Max RX has never even gotten close to beating Red Davis. And there's no way he could do it tonight. Look at him, he's trying to fight back. But Red Davis keeps shutting him right back down. Red charging up. Oh, and Max gets out of the way! European uppercut! Max RX! He's going in! Shining Wizard! And of course, there's no pin to go for here. And immediately, you see that this is not going to be a fair fight. Red's Way getting up on the apron. Oh, and a low blow from Red Davis! But this is a gang style initiation. Mickey Maxwell still needs to fight back. Not fighting back looks really bad on him, but you see what happens when you do. You just get some more whipping, this time with a weight belt from Red Davis.
Get up! Get up, boy!
And look at that, making little Red hold Max RX still.
I'm the king around here!
Little Red just can't even look at this right now.
And these two, you gotta imagine Max RX and Little Red have gotten close over the past few months that, he's been accompanying Max RX out to his matches, taking notes. He's been ringside for everything for Max. And now he has to watch Max RX get destroyed collectively by the Reds. And Red Davis just basking it. I mean, this is what Red Davis loves. He loves creating this environment for his boys. You have to fight to stay in the Reds. And there's nothing easy about getting into this group. And what I think this also comes down to Red Davis doesn't have a lot of respect for Max RX. And look at that, no, not on the hard ground. There's nothing but rocks down there! DDT! Good God! Okay, I mean, that's enough now. Marcus, you gotta agree that that's enough now. I mean, what if there's no way to win this? Then, I mean, you've already done as much as you can to Max RX. There's no way he's getting up after that.
No, Red. What do you gotta say? What do you gotta say?
This is only over when the Reds say it's over, and they should definitely say it's over now. After that nasty DDT from the apron. Look at Mickey, just defenseless. Oh, what a right hand from Red Davis. But look at Mickey still trying to stay on his feet. Look at that block! Kick! Mickey, maybe he's got a little bit of life in him!
Mickey's fighting back. He's not just gonna stand there and take the punishment.
Look at Red Davis. Took one shot and D-Lo Cruz taking out Mickey. Red Davis only took like one kick from Max RX and is already on the retreat. Even when it doesn't matter, Red Davis can't fight fair. Look at that body slam from Jason White. Uh-oh. Max RX is defenseless. This is basically a 3-on-1 situation. This is just getting gratuitous. I mean, if there is no way to win this, there's no point in taking it this far. I mean, this is going to be your teammate at Alliance. You would think that they would want him to be in one piece. Oh, no. And look at that. Jason, D-Lo just holding him. Oh! Kendo stick to the back.
I like that music.
This could be over at any minute. All that needs to happen is Big Red needs to say that this is over. Oh! Right to the shoulder of Mickey Maxwell. Red Davis is enjoying this just a little too much. I know. Believe me, I know. Max RX is not the nicest guy, and sometimes he deserves what's coming to him. Oh, but what did he do to the Reds to deserve this kind of assault?
You know, I think there doesn't need to be a reason. It is what it is. When you want to get initiated into something like Red's way, this is just what you got to go through. Every single one of those men have to do it.
Yeah, but it makes you question why Mickey wants to be in the Reds. And look at Mickey, he's caught it! He's got the kendo stick right to the stomach! And he's chasing off D-Lo and Jason! Mickey has got the kendo stick and he's got Red Davis right where he wants him! Here he goes! And he gets it back to Red! I never thought I'd be rooting for Max RX, but do it again, Mickey! Do it again! Yes! No way. No way. Not to the face! Oh!
This is what initiation looks like!
Max RX, he may not really have a chance here. That doesn't mean that he can't get a few shots for himself. Max RX, he's going for it again. One more time. With the kendo stick. And look at that. Staring right at Big Red. And maybe Big Red needs to stop this match for Red Davis's sake. Red Davis going for that drop kick. Mickey tries to reverse, but the velocity of Red Davis was too much. And you would never think that in an initiation match we'd have both men down. But that does appear to be the case. Look at Big Red. Just watching on. The architect of this situation here. Oh! Max with the back elbow! Successful on the reversal this time. Up to the second! Flying European! And look at that, D'Lo Cruz sneaking his way into the ring and blindsiding Max RX. Oh no! Unprettier! Man, there was never a chance, was there? There really never was.
You know the answer to that question. It's when it's Red's way, you have no chance at all against him. And look at Little Red, just really not happy about this entire situation.
Yeah, no, there's a bond that's been created between Little Red, Little Red and Max RX, thanks to Red Davis. Red Davis putting Little Red with Max RX, and then they hang out together all the time, and it's like, as much as Maxwell maybe isn't a good person, it's hard not to get attached to somebody when you're out there with them each and every night. No! Busakone! With the championship, and Little Red is saying it's over. You gotta call it.
It's over when I say it's over. So shut your bitch ass up or go to the back.
Oh. Putting Little Red in his place. But I mean, you gotta agree with Little Red at this point. I mean, it's over. They don't need to take it this far. Max RX is, he's doing this because he wants to be a part of them. He wants to help them at Alliance. And this is what he gets. Look at that submission hold from Red Davis. And it's over. I mean, Mickey can't have anything left to give. This is just pain for pain's sake.
It's over. Ring the bell.
That's it.
He's unconscious. And that is the end of this initiation match. And look at Red, he's still not letting go. He's still not letting go. And Little Red getting in there and breaking it up.
Get him off. Good job.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee has called an end to the match.
And this is not how you foster a good team environment. This is not how you boost team morale. This is not how you lead a team. I mean, I hope Max RX is happy. He's in the Reds now, but I don't think he's going to be the same after that beating.
That's it, ladies and gentlemen. Max RX is now a part of Red's way.
Or at least the junior member. I guess when you really come down to it, this is what Max wanted, right? Apparently this is what it means to be in Red's way. You gotta get the absolute tar beaten out of you. I don't know if D'Lo Cruz and Big Time Rod quite had to go through that to be in the Reds. At least we didn't see it. But Little Red is standing with Max RX and not standing with his older brother, Red Davis. Look at, that look from Red Davis says it all. There might be hell to pay for Little Red. But all the hell is paid by Max RX tonight. After that, Red Davis is just evil, Mark Houston. No remorse.
If you want to be a part of Red's way, you got to play by Red's way rules, and Mickey Maxwell knew exactly what he was getting himself into, but man, what I just witnessed was absolutely brutal.
Yeah, it really didn't need to be like that. I mean, I thought he gave him plenty of good beating like halfway into that match. He didn't need to do more, but he did. And that concludes Night of Chaos, our first show at the Backyard Kitchen.
And you already know, live, we put on a lot more matches than what you just saw. If you'd like to check out the Bloodsport match, follow Prince Pretty on YouTube or Jaden Black on Instagram, and you can check out some highlights or even the full match. But yes, that does include Night of Chaos, and what a wonderful event we had tonight.